Hey, good morning. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I am known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Being in your head is being in your own way. Can I say that again? Being in your head, you are in your own way. You are telling yourself things that may not even be true. You are stopping yourself thinking things that may not even be true. Get out of your head. And when you do that, when you make that one change, of getting out of your head, you will get out of your own way. Because it's not so much that everybody else is holding you back. You have been holding you back. You have been saying some things to you that may not even be true. I want you to get out of your head, therefore you will get out of your way. And when you do that, you will begin to see things that you never thought that you would see. You will begin to think things that you never thought that you would think. You will begin to imagine things that you never thought that you would imagine. But you have been in your own way. So I am encouraging you. I'm challenging you. I've been challenging you lately. I challenge you to get out of your head and move by your heart. What is it that you feel in your heart? What is it that you desire? What is it that you really want? Not putting any limitations on if it's possible, if you have the money, if you have the support, if you have the time, none of that. Lose the excuses and execute your desires. What is it that you really want? And there is really nothing physically stopping you from having it. But you got to get out of your own head. You got to get out of your own way. You got to stop sabotaging yourself, thinking that it's not going to work. You got to look at this one this time differently. Look at this one this time differently. I'm not going to stay on here long. That is all I had to say to you today. But I want you to get out of your own head. And when you do, you will get out of your own way. It's you that's stopping you. It is you that is stopping you from moving forward. You that is stopping you from having the life that you desire. As I was thinking this morning, I said, why do we go to school after school? Why do we go and get a higher education? Why is it that we work? Why do we seek and search and look for a job? And you know why? We do that because we're trying to make a living. We are trying to provide for our families as well as ourselves. But we don't go much farther than that. It's time to build a legacy. It's time for us to have a plan after death. Good morning, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining. It is time for us to have a plan after our transition here, where after we leave here, that our legacy would live. Our name would not be forgotten. Our existence would not just fade away a couple of days after we live here. And I'm not talking about just somebody calling our name, and they're not just saying how much they miss us, but I'm saying that the impact that we made, the difference that we made, the things that we did, the lives that we impacted and we changed, that there would be a difference, that we would live long after we left. Good morning, Shanti. Good morning. Thank you all so much for joining. Get out of your own head. And when you get out of your own head, I guarantee you'll get out of your way. And that's how you're able to get your dreams out of your head into your life. You can get them into your life. Good morning, Monica. You can live your dream. You don't have to just keep talking about them. You don't have to keep dreaming it. Good morning, Elder Anderson. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, Quincy. Thank you so much for joining. You don't have to keep dreaming about your dreams, but you can get them out of your life if you get out of your head. Because many of you are sabotaging yourself. You think that it's just about your 7 to 3, your 8 to 4, your 9 to 5. That's not living. That puts food on your table, a roof over your head. That allows you to have somewhat of a comfortable little life. And for some, it don't even do that. because you have to rob Peter to pay Paul. You're going from month to month and check to check and week to week, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to make ends meet. But when you start committing yourself to your dreams, when you start committing yourself to the thing that you were born with, the purpose that you was established for, when you start committing that, because see, some of the things that you're doing from 7 to 3, 8 to 4, 9 to 5, that's not a part of your purpose. That's something that you found. That's something that you look for. That was something that you stumbled across. That was something that somebody else recommended for you that had no clue what was in you. We do what we have to do until we do what we was purposed to do. But don't stay there. Don't stay there. Some of us get to a place and we stay stuck because we think that is all there is for us. But I come here to tell you today, that's not true. That is not true. There is more into you, girl. There is more into you, guy. There is more into you, woman. There is more into you, man. But you got to get out of your own head. And when you do that, you will get out of your own way. Get out of your own way and know that there is so much more than you have not. There is much more that you haven't even tapped into. You haven't imagined it. You haven't thought about it. And when you did, you didn't think you was capable of doing it. But you got to know you're not doing it alone. You're doing it with him. Who is him? With the one that created everything. With the one said that I know the plans that I have for you. I know the plans that I have for you, Onika. I know the plans that I have for you. You got to be with the one that know the plans that he have for you. Good morning, Kim. Thank you so much for joining. So it's time for us sitting back and stop settling. Yeah, stop settling. A lot of you have settled for what you got, what you've done. You're in old victories. It's time for you to get some new victories, create some new memories, to do some new things, get some more stuff, help some more people, impact in a bigger way, better way, and a different way. It's time. Look, I got to get out of here, but I want to encourage you to get out of your own head, because when you do that, you will get out of your own way. God bless you. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I am known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life.